Bradcraft, what is the Bradcraft? Yeah, we're mining and a crafting with the Bradcraft. We'll build a building, we'll kill a dream ball. Bradcraft Show. Come on now. Yeah. Yeah, blow that high. Woo. Well, it's the Bradcraft Show.
Hello, welcome to the Bradcraft Show. I'm your host, Bradavic. I'm very tired. I was up till about 3:34 in the morning last night, or this morning, having a conversation with a special lady friend. Not a good conversation, not in the best of mood, but we're going to try to push past that and have a good episode of the Bradcraft Show. It might be a little shorter today, but we are on our way home right now. And last episode, we were looking at the stairwell. Whoa, crevice into the center of the earth here. We're looking at the stairwells that I have been making, and I was going to try to kind of fill those in. Let's have a potato here. Get a little rest. I was going to try to fill those in, and I decided that I actually had to move those out one block from the wall upon which they were resting. So we did that, and then I thought, you know what? Whoa! Flamin' zombie. There you go. You've gone to a better place now, buddy. I was trying to think of the things that I might want to use as building materials up on this top level, because we did all the stuff with the quartz and the nether brick, and we have this motif down here, this cohesive sort of decorative vision, but I want to change it up here. Even though the outside is going to be faced with all the same stuff, on the inside I want to use wood, I want to use different materials, kind of play around a little bit. So you'll notice in my inventory I have all these different stained clays. And I laid some blocks out here because I kind of wanted to get an idea of what they were going to look like out in the wild, out in the real world. So here we have white stained clay, we have light gray stained clay. This is gray stained clay, even though it looks kind of like brown stained clay. This is supposedly black stained clay, but it looks dark brown. This is the brown stained clay that you make with cocoa beans. This is yellow stained clay, red stained clay, and blue, which looks purple. I don't know if that's just my monitor, but basically that's the way the colors look. I don't know if we're going to have any place for the blue in here. It's hard to tell, but I'm thinking probably not. The yellow, looks a little 70s. Probably not be using that. The brown is a possibility, because we've got our spruce that we're using for details here. Does something, maybe. It's a possibility. Break. And this black, which doesn't really look black. I don't know. I think where I'm really leaning towards is the white and the light gray. Look pretty cool. But I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this and make a decision within the next 2 seconds, probably. Because what I want to do is, you'll notice in our stairwell here, we have a central opening that goes all the way up. So we're going to make a post that comes all the way down here, and I'm going to make that out of clay. So whereas before we were using our pillar quartz columns, or our quartz pillars, or pillar quartz, or whatever the heck that was called, we had all the columns. That was kind of our main motif on the outside of Bradavic Mansion. I think on the inside, we're going to be using clay for decorative columns, or just to kind of break up walls and things like that. And I also have just like hardened clay. I wonder how that looks. Yeah. So we want to pick some colors that we want to go with, and we want to use those to face out our stairwells here. I ended up moving it out a block, as I said, because I realized I was going to need to face over this nether brick. It was just going to look weird otherwise. So I'm not exactly sure. What I'll probably do is just extend these walls or face these nether brick areas here and leave it open out to the window, and I guess you will see a little bit of nether brick on the side, but hopefully that won't be too horrible. So which kind of clay do I want to use? Whichever one I choose, I'm going to have to make more of. Let's experiment with the light gray, I think. So what if we just pop one here? I can already tell I'm not a huge fan. If that's our central column, well, you know what? It's not horrible. The thing I do like about it is that the blocks become one continuous piece when you stack them. I kind of like that. But is it too plain? And I'm not sure about this color necessarily. Let's just try a few more out. This is what you do. You experiment, you put something up. Do you like it? Nah, rip it down, try something else. Do you like that? No, rip that down. So we're just gonna try things out here. Let's be a little crazy and use this blue. Oh, hell no. That's not gonna work. What about red? That could be interesting. Ooh, you know what? That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I wish you could make clay slabs, but you can't. Red is interesting, and maybe... I think some sort of idea might be forming here. Maybe. We got some of this stuff going on here. What if we broke it up? I guess we'd have to do 2, though, wouldn't we? Actually, that doesn't work at all, does it? No. What I was thinking is that everywhere I had a spruce step coming, I would put a spruce block. But basically, that's the entire way up, because there's stairs the entire way up. But what if we did it for every second step? Which would mean that we'd have to do one here. Where's my axe? Chop mo! So let's say we start with red there. We go with the spruce. We go with the red. We go with the spruce. We go with the red. Then the spruce. What's coming next? Oh, the red. Now what do we think about that? Now you have to envision it as we're walking up the stairwell here. It's doing something. I'm not sure if I'm enjoying what it's doing. If we carried that through to the other side, we can't. Yeah, see, this is a problem. I can't face this because of the window. This is a huge problem. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do? You know what? I think we might pause for a moment while I gather my wits about me and try a few other little experiments with placement and such. And we will be back after that.
Well, it's a Bradcraft Show. Yeah.
Well, we're back, and I think I might have come up with something. Had to take a little nap. It was getting dark. Creatures were a-roaming. But let me show you what I've come up with. Haven't completely finished it, but we'll see. Okay. Now, I know this looks a little radical, looks a little crazy, but I think I might like it. We're going to continue around. Let's get rid of these. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do up above here, but basically you see we have our red clay columns here. We got some stone brick steps, some spruce stair details. This is the white clay, white stained clay. And we're just making a little guy around here. We didn't go all the way over to here because this wall is going to be coming out of brick. So for now, this is all we're boxing in. I think it looks kind of cool. I'm not entirely sure yet, but let's continue on and see what happens. We'll go around through this next row, and we'll see what we get. So let's throw some more spruce steps up here. Spruce steps. It's hard to say. Oop, white stained clay. Get on there, buddy. And we'll build up a little bit. We'll throw some more spruce. Here. Like so. And then we've got... Wait a minute. What did I do there? Did I put another brick up? Oh yeah, we did the stone. And we should be able to face that right on there like so. So, I'm still not sure how to continue this motif up here because I guess by all accounts maybe there should be another row of stone and then go with spruce again. But I kind of want to bring the white clay into it again. But if we go from the inside, let me take a look here. Now the problem that we're going to have is I can't really continue on. What I think I'm going to do here is get some more of this red. And we're just going to... Well, do I need it there? I don't really need it there. We'll continue on with this all the way up. So that'll just merge there. Whoa! Get rid of you. This is fun though. Kind of just making stuff up as we go along, seeing what sticks, throwing the spaghetti against the wall. So we've got that. I did this little central column with the redstone lamps and redstone blocks. And I think that works because I'm kind of pulling the red from the columns on the edges. Get rid of all this dirt I had to use. I do have a shovel somewhere, but whatever. Okay, now the problem we have is down here. Oh yeah, I do need to put this on, unless I decide... Maybe I'll put steps in here. Yeah, I'll continue on. Of course, I'm not going to be able to, am I? There we go. Okay, and then... I think what I'll do here to finish this off is just throw this birchwood slab in there. And then what I'll do... Oops, we need to get rid of you too. There. Then I think maybe we'll just throw some iron bars across here. I mean, I'm not going to fall in there probably. But it is kind of weird to just have it open like that. I guess I could technically... I almost wonder if I should just box all this in. Let me go grab some bars and see what that looks like if I just throw those on. I can't remember where I put my bars. I don't have any on me. I know this is going slowly. I understand maybe that's frustrating. I threw all my stuff in here. Nope. But I don't know. I like the idea of just kind of working it, seeing what you can do, seeing how it works out. I mean, much of my building involves this, and it's stuff that you don't see very... Oh, hello! Hello! Where did you come from, my friend? I've got something for you. He's called the Slicernator! He will end you! Alright. Whew, okay. A little adrenaline going there. I'm still not sure about this white clay. It looks kind of pinky. I'm not a huge fan of the pink. But anyway, let's see what happens with these bars. Now let's just put them here. Now I know it's going to... How do I feel about that? I mean, it keeps me out of there. Yeah, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. And if we continue up, and we put them here, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that. Okay, so let's continue on with this. Obviously, this is not going to continue into here because we got a bars there. But if we go on like so, we'll have our clay, and then we should have spruce here. We don't need to use steps because you're not going to see it from the other side. So all we need is the... Why did I throw steps when I said I didn't need steps? We can do that. Won't do it there. Okay, so that has continued. Oh, wait a minute. What have I done here? Ah, I see what I did. Okay. Obviously, we can't do that on that side. So let's just rip these out. We'll just put normal blocks because we want it to match on the inside. Even though I do like how that looks on the inside with the stair details, we've got to have everything cohesive, don't we? So let's get rid of these. Throw normal spruce in there. Okay. I'm thinking I might want to throw some trapdoors on these babies, because the red is a little glaring. Just a bit. Ooh, I don't like that. Don't really like that. That one little errant red clay brick corner sticking out there. I don't know if there's much I can do about that, though. No, there isn't. Well, we're just going to have to deal with it, I think. All right, let's continue on inside, though. We need more spruce here. And we will have stone up above that. I don't think I can get to it. Yeah, there. Nothing there. Continued there. Okay, and this was our top level. Ooh, I don't like that at all. What can I do about that? Maybe. Should I just continue with the steps and get rid of this? Let's see what that looks like. We will need spruce steps. They are... No, that's not going to work. It's going to go like that. Oh, that's okay. Nope. Cons, darn it. There you go. Nope. No. I don't know if this is going to happen. Alright, let's try this. There we go. What do I think about that? Now that makes it kind of dumb with this column here. If I continue on, I would just have to throw the white clay there. What do I think about that? No, sir, I don't like it. Do not like it. So basically, this was the block that was causing that weird little corner of red to stick through, as we can see there. But I think I might have to live with it, because this looks much better from the outside. And we will get rid of these. Still a work in progress. Things might change. I'll have to live with it for a little while. All right, now we have to decide what we're going to do on the top here. We could just build up some sort of clay thingy, but I kind of want to bring the wood into it again. We have our motif of brick, wood, clay, wood, brick, so it should be wood again. And I guess to follow along, let's see. We should have it like this. Let's put some dirt up here. There's a crazy homeless person yelling outside. Hopefully that doesn't disturb you too much. Let us run up here. See what we can discover. What am I doing? I'm just throwing stuff everywhere. Okay, here we go. Get our steps going. Like so. Rip it down. You know, I finally got Bioshock Infinite the other day. Played that baby. That's kind of why I haven't been doing as much Minecraft lately. Gotta say, pretty impressed. I played the original Bioshock, never played the second Bioshock, but Infinite was pretty dang impressive. The story dealt a lot with quantum mechanics, the mini-worlds theory, multi-universe theory. Very interesting. All right, now the problem we have is if we do our clay bricks up here, it might look kind of weird. But I think I might just go for it. Let's throw our other spruce steps over here. Like so. Okay. Now what happens if we do this? Is it going to make me vomit in horrible distaste? So far, I'm keeping down my breakfast. Run up here and put this other row. Well, look at you. You're just in my way. Probably should equip a shovel at some point. Okay, and here we just use our spruce block. And we use our clay block. I don't know about that. I do not know about that. It might make more sense to dispense with the clay here. You know, and just go on with the materials we were using on the outside. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see what that looks like. So here it would be stone on the bottom. Let's get some of that. Stone. Then we would have wood. Okay. Oh. Okay, stone, wood, clay, clay. Oh, wood, wood, stone, stone. And I can't remember what's up there. Wood, maybe? I don't know. Does that look better? Or does that look stupid? I like how this looks on the outside, but I'm not sure what I think about the inside. Am I being too anal about it? That is a distinct possibility. Oh, that really bugs me. Alright, well. Should have wood here. And this should be clay. And wood. And clay. Alright, well, for now. For now, that's what we've got. I'm going to put the clay here. Finish it out. Alrighty. I think we need to go down and put one more row of wood on the side. Oh, we've got a little spider. Welcome to your doom. There you go. Feel better now. Oh, there's a skeleton up there. Keep an eye on that. Alright, so we got to put our... where's my dirt? Where's my dirt? put our steps up here. Like so. I did not need the dirt there. Wait a minute. Wait a moment. Yeah, okay, that's what I did. Does that work? Does it make sense? It's interesting. It's kind of modern. Maybe kind of Bauhaus sort of feel. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Maybe you can let me know in the comments what you think of this. I think what I will do is probably go ahead and do the same thing on the other stairwell and maybe try to get some of these walls up and see how it kind of looks together. I'm finding this intriguing. It's a different direction. We haven't really gone this way before on any of our builds. But I don't know. I definitely wanted this section to be different, so it is. We'll probably throw some torches up here, get it lit up a little bit. God, I'm surrounded. Now, when we walk in here, though, it looks kind of freaking weird. Let me try. No, that's not going to work. I was thinking of actually throwing some trapdoors on here, but then that's going to still be exposed. We can't continue it that way. What would happen? See, it's the thing that happens all the time where you've got the outside and you're constrained by space and you can't really make the inside work with what you've got on the outside. And I thought maybe with having these rows going around, it would all kind of work together. But from the inside, these little column details don't look great because we don't have the relief of the stairs on the outside, or as we have on the outside. This looks fine. I think this looks cool. It's interesting. It's different. It breaks it up a little bit. On the inside, it's just these bands of color. And I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll experiment a little bit. I'm still really annoyed by this thing. But for now, I guess we're going to call it good. We'll go ahead and do the other side. Oh, this is going to be our actual ground level. So this whole top row probably won't exist as is right now. Hello, skeleton. Because that's where our actual flooring will be. So I think this top layer of clay is going to be gone. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, I have been Bradavic. You have been the audience. This has been the Bradcraft Show. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, tell a friend, let me know what you think in the comments. And until next time, good day.